Hey guys, how's it going and welcome to the mini channel. And today we're gonna be doing an interesting video regarding a game that when it was announced it wasn't super well received, but over time I think it was well received and people really like it. And we're gonna do Persona 4 Dancing All Night, the one spin-off in the Persona series that is kind of like the what? It's just so weird. And the reason why I talk about it is because I've been doing this series on retrospective on pretty much every single Persona game so far, and I think I'm almost done with all this list. I have been doing so many of these. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about this today. And so what is Persona 4 Dancing All Night? So Persona 4 Dancing All Night is actually, you could say, a sequel to Persona 4. It takes a couple months after Persona 4, and it basically takes the party members from Persona 4, teleports them into another place, and they have to fight these shadows by dancing. So weird, so interesting. And it's so interesting about this game is that they try to fit a storyline into it, and it was a complete storyline with new characters. By the way, one of those characters does show up in Persona 5 as a poster. You can see it there. And they have new, obviously the dancing portion of it and everything like that. What's interesting is that this happened during a specific time frame here. Sega, who purchased Atlas, was making a lot of these dancing games for different anime games, but also for themselves, because they have the Hatsume Miku series where there's dancing games and everything like that. So I don't know how it came about that Sega and Atlas got together to kind of make this happen, where it's a Persona dancing game or whatever. A really odd idea, to be honest with you, and it was really not well received whenever it was announced. I remember a lot of people complaining about it and everything, and it was surprisingly successful. It actually did really good on the PlayStation Vita, and it was re-released again on the PS4 not too long ago. And overall, it's just shocking to see this game happening at all. It's just so strange whenever I saw this first announced and everything. The gameplay again is really simple. There's different metrics on the side. You press those buttons, and obviously, you know, so it's just a rhythm game and everything. I am not particularly good at rhythm games, so I can't tell if the gameplay is really good or really bad or anything like that. But I played several dancing music games, that kind of stuff, so I kind of have an idea how they work and everything. And this one is okay. It's not extremely good, or there's nothing particularly special about it or anything like that, other than having the Persona name and everything like that. But I think what really saves this game from other dancing games like the Persona 5 dancing, the Persona 3 dancing game, is that this one actually has a storyline, and this one feels like they actually put some effort into it, at least to kind of combine people. Hey, there's still Persona, there's still something in here and everything like that. That is something that you really can't tell about Persona 3 and Persona 4 dancing, which came out just about a year or two ago. Those games were truly disappointing for myself. Overall, I think that this game does something interesting for the Persona franchise, because this was in a time frame where spin-offs for Persona weren't really a thing, but suddenly somehow Persona 4 got a few spin-offs in a row. You know, we had the Persona Arena games, we had the Persona Arena Ultimax. There were a bunch of little games that were coming out here and there, and then we had this game. So interesting of how this came out to be. I think I will be more interested on seeing like how they just came up with the idea of a dancing game and everything like that. Overall, I will say, should you play this game? It is an interesting game. You definitely don't need to play Persona 4 or Persona 4 Arena to enjoy this particular game. But overall, I think that this is just kind of like its own little thing and everything like that. If you're a fan, you'll definitely enjoy the storyline and everything like that, because it's a little bit funny and there's some pretty cool parts and everything like that. However, overall, it's really inconsequential for the series of Persona and everything like that. And honestly, this is such a niche game for such a niche market. First, you will have to be a fan of Persona, and second, you will have to be a fan of the dancing games. Otherwise, you won't really enjoy this game to the fullest, because again, such a person of myself that I don't really play dancing games or anything like that. I'm not particularly good. I wouldn't, if it was in Persona, I wouldn't particularly go out of my way to buy it. It's just kind of like, it's Persona and it's a dancing game, so here it is. But it's interesting anyway. But what do you guys think about this? Did you get a chance to ever play this game? Have you ever had opportunity to play it. Again, it's on the PlayStation Vita. Now you can get it on the PS4. So if you kind of want to play it, I guess you can go out and try it out and everything like that. The gameplay is exactly the same as the ones in Persona 5 and Persona 3 dancing games. There's nothing to that's particularly additional or anything like that. But overall, all the dancing games, I think Persona 4 dancing is the best out of the bunch, just because of the story. Again, I think that's really the saving grace here. But anyway, guys, what do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comments below. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing, and let me know, did you like these dancing games? Are you not excited for them? Would you like to see another spin-off series of a sort? Anyway, if you're new, please consider liking and subscribing. And that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time.